Greetings, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. As usual, I'll begin by saying a big thank you to all of you who have been supporting us. We're very grateful for your support. Please don't forget to keep on sharing our productions and liking our channels and then subscribing if you have not done so. We're always very grateful to you. Thank you very much. Today, we're going to discuss the issue of religion in Africa, which unfortunately has crippled us as thinking human beings. Unfortunately, religion, which is supposed to be to help people be good citizens, to know right from wrong, and to avoid evil things, we have turned it into an entertainment. We have turned it into something totally different, especially the imported religions. A European visiting Africa who visits any of our mushroom churches will not understand what we are doing. We find it difficult to relate what we do here to what applies in his country. Unfortunately, we in Africa, we bastardize every foreign ideas we borrowed. We turn ourselves into pathetic caricatures. The videos people are showing in the cyberspace, but on Africans, the type of rubbish people are doing in the name of religion, beating themselves, kneeling down, rolling in the mud, and all these things. How? The question: how could any thinking human being reduce him or herself to such pathetic levels, all in the name of religion? And the question, on this platform, what we're trying to do, we don't possess any oracular brains or any oracular whatever. What we do is to ask simple questions. We challenge our brains. We ask questions. Why are things like this in Africa? No, it is what we advocate is that Africans, this is the 2026. We should get serious and start functioning like other human beings, using our brains to solve problems, using our brains to challenge those in charge of our fears to do the right thing, using our brains to get up and do useful and productive things in our lives. We cannot keep on sleeping, drinking, and jiving and praying and expect things to change in Africa. Nothing will change. The change has to come from us. Those are the messages we try to pass across on this channel. Okay, it's okay. It's nice to praise. It's nice to dance. But for how long? We see what other people are doing with their brains as human beings. We see how they are changing their material lives for the better. We may not like it, we will not aspire to such level, but at least we should be. What are the most basic things a human being should be able to do for himself? We should be able to feed ourselves. We should be able to clothe ourselves. We should be able to house ourselves. Are we doing that in Africa? So we turn our farmlands into prayer camps. We turn our factories into prayer camps. Then we're lamenting that we are hungry. The prices of food are expensive. The prices of goods are also expensive. What do we expect? Do we produce? No, we don't. Do we grow our food? No, we don't. But then we want the prices to crash. We want this and that. We want manna from heaven. This is not the biblical times, Africans. It is time we get up, we wake up, get serious. And as Bob Marley, nobody is coming. Only we ourselves can save ourselves. Karl Marx said that religion has become the opium of the people. When we consider it and analyze in this situation related to Africa, Karl Marx was half right. Today, religion in Africa has become amphetamine. Because opium are sedatives, amphetamines are the real drugs. So, fellow Africans, it is time we wake up. If we get any message from what we have been doing, people like me have been doing, it is that we get serious. We challenge ourselves. We are part of the human race. Are we showing that we are part of the human race by what we do? No. We spend time twerking. We spend time gyrating on YouTube. How far would that take us as human beings? And it is time we also start challenging those who are misruling us in Africa. We should raise our voices. A parliamentarian in Ghana told me, Femi, we all watch what you produce. We also read your articles, but there are so few of you. We can ignore you. That is, it was blunt with me. Why are we not raising our voices enough? In our beer parlor, in our joints where we consume our beer, we have big mouth, we have loud mouth. But when it comes to challenging those who are misleading, we keep quiet. Look at the insecurity in Nigeria, for example. The wife of the president said Nigerians should come and pray. They should double their prayer. I understand she's a pastor in one of the mushroom region organizations there. But why Nigerians not asking Mrs. Tinubu, of what business do we have with you? If you have any advice, go on. Why don't you tell your husband? Do we vote for your husband or do we vote for God? If your husband is taking the humongous amount from the state, buying himself a presidential jet and a fleet of cars, and putting multi-billion dollar naira solar panel in his palace, what business does he have to turn our gates to the sky to pray to God? Did he pray when he was buying all those largesse for himself? No. And the idea that our journalists give a tribune to people like Mrs. Tinubu to be addressing, it's really, to me, it's obnoxious. Why? No one is pushing back. So as long as Madam Mrs. First Lady, I mean, such nebulous title doesn't exist in our constitution. Nobody voted for a First Lady, so why are we giving her tribune? She should advise her husband to develop some emotional intelligence. Our children are kidnapped and they have been tortured in the forest. The president, who is supposed to be father of the nation, has not deemed it important enough to address the parents. It is so shocking, really, the lack of empathy from those who are governing us. How can you have a children in the forest and the president of the nation have not addressed the country that, sympathize, this is what I'm trying to do? No, he kept quiet, sending his wife. The same Nigerian senator came out and we should redouble our prayer. I mean, this is silly as really. Mr. Senator, I mean, you and your colleagues are taking obscene salaries and allowances from the Nigerian state. Did you pray before you allocated yourself, you awarded yourself such fantastic salary? No, you didn't. So why are you turning our eyes to God? This type of nonsense we Africans should stop accepting from those who are ruling us. And until we can begin to raise our voices, nothing much will change in our situation. And how about the journalists, the media executives? Instead of our journalists functioning as the fourth estate, they accepted their brown envelopes and they start behaving like ordinary stenographers. Where were they? Why are they not pushing back when these political leaders are telling us nonsense? How can they, in good conscience, collect envelopes from politicians and then keep quiet and then pretend as if they don't know what is going on in the system? No. We Africans should get up and then we should be demanding answers from those who rule us. As long as we keep quiet, they will think that they are doing great services. Those who keep quiet, their problem will keep quiet with them. That's the reality we have to face in Africa. No one is coming to solve our problem for us until we develop the spine to speak the truth to the power. Thank you very much. That is my message for today. Until next time when I come your way. Please don't forget to keep on liking our productions, and please share our podcasts, our platforms to all your contacts. Until then, I say Ireo. Thank you very much.